Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor, and I'm Jewel. And as you can see, we're on the Jules Peaceful Valley map again. And we're going to go ahead and put this place called No Pizzeria here. And technically, we're going to probably make it a pizzeria. I may end up eventually making a sign for it, probably, depending on what I get done. But it'd be a little bit. I'm trying to focus on more of the map stuff than building stuff in Blender right now. But what we're gonna do is go ahead and bring it over here. Control B as in boy, left mouse click, left mouse click. Got a nice little place set up. I don't mind some of it. I actually like the setup of it. I like the flowers, but some of it I might change. And I'm thinking whether or not I'm gonna lift it up higher on this hill or not, and have them come up a hill to get into it, but I'm not sure. But then again, I kind of like the fact that you can look down on it from here. So actually, I might leave that. To be honest, I like that you're looking down on it. So maybe in another area, I'll do one where you go up to it instead of down to it. But it's going to be next to the dairy, as you see. We've already did that on another video. If you want to learn how, look back in the video. We still got to fix the road and all that stuff. So ignore all this. This is not finalized or anything. So we're going to go by this part of the road, okay, because it's going to come through more likely. We could curve it. We'll see. We'll either make it straight or we'll curve it, but I'm going to try to make this building stay at least back that far in case I don't curve it like so. Alrighty, so we might even push it further back. There we go. So when you're coming in, you got a little ways to go. You gotta drive on up in there. And on the front side, we'll have other things. We could pull it up a little bit. Alright, so we will have to adjust the ground. We need to look at the rest of it, make sure. Most of it might already be at the right level, so okay, this side needs to go up, but then some of these are going to have to be placed because they're not exactly on the ground. So this is going to have to be pulled down separately. Okay. Looks like all this is all the level that it should be though, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and click on the sculpt mode and click put this on replace. Oh, put on replace, click Control R over this spot, and then you can just check it and see. Yep, some of it wasn't. There we go. And now all of it is down. And some of it went up back there, and that's okay. Smoothing out back there. Smooth it out over here with the right mouse button because I have it on smooth on that one. And we are good to go. We're going to hit save. And then we're going to go look at everything, see how much more we got to lower it. So as soon as that saves, we'll turn this off. We'll head on down. I think we'll go and make these, I guess to start with, make those the right height and see if everything else does okay. But I don't think so because the back side, the door was a problem. So that's what I think is going to be the problem. Yep. See what I'm saying? The door would be under. So we're going to use the door as the focus. Alright, and the rest of it's going to have to be adjusted to that. Means we got a lot of maneuvering to do. Because they didn't do it all that on that level for some reason. I don't know why you would do that, but that's what they did. So we're going to click them and make sure they all get down to the ground. And we may or may not change where they're located. It's really up to doing that later. That's not really the main focus. Looks like all that's up in the air too. What you could do if you want is bring this part up only in those areas if you want to. It's up to you. Or you gotta pick the right one and you pick the whole group and hope that it goes down to where you need it to. So that looks like it will. So I'm going to get down here and make it where it should be. Right there. And that should have made it work. Looks like it did. Yeah. Alright. Now we're going to grab these parking spot things. Get the main thing there. They called it a stopper. I don't know what the name of it is, but that's funny. Let's get down where we can actually see what's going on. And bring these down. Touching. Perfect. And good to go there. Let's go grab these. And put that down to where it touches. Just touches. Let me go down where I can actually see. Okay. Right there. And this one. Till right when that line touches. Okay. Looks like we got some of these over here. Oh wait, they went down. They must have went down with them other ones. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. Let's get on down so we can see. Bring them on down. I don't know why they didn't have all that situated. Surely the ground wasn't that different. Okay, now you can go where you're supposed to go. I think that's good. Okay. Now we gotta get this. Make sure we got the whole group. We do. Back up a little bit so we can see. Bring it down till it just touches. And we're good to go there. Of course, we may have to lift it. No, I think we got that out of the ground alright. That's good. This can be pushed down right about there. There we go. So can you. Alright. And this can go down. Make sure we got the whole group. And we can put it however we see fit. We want it up higher or down lower. I like it a little lower. And then we're going to click here. And click on that. And come down. And bring it on down till it touches. Try to get it right when it hits. That's pretty good. Alright. So everything should be brought down that needs to be moved. So we should be all set. Now my only other, oh, we got one over here. Well, let's do it, but then I gotta decide whether I want to move these, because I might want to move the gate out further. I'm not sure. Trying to decide. I kind of don't like it being so close to this wall. I kind of wanted it to be where you can go around it. You know, like a full circle around the building. It feels awkward the way they want it. Let me look at the front of this place too. What's the back look like? Okay. Pretty typical. Alright, let me see. Okay. Well. Let me look. What do we want? Do we want to bring the fence out? Do we want to do it? I kinda do. Kinda do. Let's see. There we go. Oh good, it's gonna bring them out too. Perfect. They don't have to worry about the rest of the stuff. Absolutely perfect. And now I see these I gotta do too. See them floating. Alright, so let's back up. Bring that out. I want a car to be able to get through it. Something like that. So I think a car could drive through here alright. Yeah. Whip around. Let me check the back. They didn't give us a whole lot of room back here is my thing. So let me see if I can't get this whole group and slide it back just a bit. Little bit. Give us a little room, people. They're trying to be horrible with us and not give us enough room. We'll have to move these over. Get the main group. And slide these over. Let's see where that needs to go. Somewhere along there. That's good. That we don't have to worry about. But this side we do. Click on there. Get the main group. Bring these over to roughly there. Well, now we gotta bring them down because we never did. Right on down to there. Perfect. Now we got some room in here. That's what I'm talking about. And I think we're gonna leave that and that. Whoa, where are we going here? I don't know if I want to block this side off or not. Do I want people coming that way, or what do I want? Could actually put that over here, angle it, if I wanted it to look like it was an angled entrance. You know, like if I want them to go in sideways. I think about that one. I may do that later because I don't know if how I want it yet. So I don't want to make a decision right now. I might add another piece of brick wall here and force them to go in one of these two places. You know, because I can get this one. It looks like they're gonna have the whole group. Yeah. Don't think it has one separated. Let me see. No, I'd have to duplicate. Let me see. I could just grab one that's already separate. Ooh, that's got a bunch in that one. Ooh-wee. No, we're not gonna do that. See, I was hoping they had put it in a smaller group, but they didn't. I mean, you can duplicate it. I just didn't really want to go that deep. Let's just try it and see. Let's duplicate this one. Control D. As in dog. Wait till it does it. Takes a minute. My computer's a little slow today. Bring this over. Let's see how close that one is. Not quite touching. Let me see. Good enough. That don't look straight. Look at there. Look how crooked that is. That means this one should be straight, but they didn't make the other one straight. So I'm thinking this isn't. It should come up like so. And then we're going to get this and duplicate. Control D and then bring it over when it finishes. Go ahead and smash that like button if you like these episodes and you want to see more. Bring it over. Make sure you're not bringing what you already have, because sometimes if you don't wait long enough, that can happen. Alrighty. So, we're going to pull it until it hits right there. Okay, so that's quite a bit more than that side, which it's okay. It doesn't have to match. But I'm just like wondering, does the other side match? Yeah, mostly. Not quite, but this part does. Okay. I want to block this in some way or another. Okay. Control D. Let's go ahead and do this one first, so it stays in. Alright, get off of there. Click back on this. Control D. We'll drag it over. Drag it over. Come on down where we can actually see what's going on. Alright. Right when it goes in. And then the rest is going to start going that way. So we'll back up. Click on this one. Hit Control D. And we're going to go ahead and spin it. Drag it over. And we'll go up close where we can look. Because we got to make it go square. Alright. It's actually pretty close to the center, huh? Not far off. If it's off at all. Actually, it was pretty decent. But is it square? That's the question. I'm gonna say it is. I feel like it's square. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this one after I duplicate this one again. So we can move it over. And move it over. And bring it right into place. And we'll slide down where we can see. Like so. Right there. And we'll click on this one. Control D, as in dog. When it does it, we can move it over. And we'll move it down till it's just going in. Okay. So we got a little piece more, so we're going to click on this one. Control D. When it does it, we'll move it down. Okay. Right about here. Go where I can see a little better. Alright. Let me get over here because I can't really see that. And right on up to it. Boom. Alright, let's click on this one. Control D. Let it do it. As soon as it does, you can move it over. And as you can see, it might be a little long. Let me look and see. Oh, it might be actually okay. Because I'm going to put a piece going this way, so we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. We'll go ahead and move this, and we can always move that again if we have to. Control D one more time on this one. Bring it over. Right in there. Come over here and look so we can line up this wall. That's not actually too bad. We can bring this up a little bit. I think that's good. Let me make sure it's not showing through. I don't think it is. Now we need to duplicate. Control D. It's going to be short, I think, so we'll see what we do. Okay, we're going to come down and then rotate. Whoop. What I should have did is cut short and hit it on that side. Could do that. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull this over, cut it short, right about there. No, let me get back up a little and see. A little bit closer, right about there. Okay. And then this can be moved forward in line with that. Get that right, and then we'll move the other one. Now we can move this one if we need to. As long as it's not sticking out, we're good. It was a little bit, so I moved it. There we go. I think that's okay. And of course they're gonna block the gate. If that's even a gate, let me see. Is that a gate? Not really. It does have a bar down there like it is a gate. Huh. They should have put a latch on it. Alright, so we're gonna have to duplicate to have a finish. And I think we'll see how that is. See what's up with it. And pull it over until you just get in there. Okay, so let me make sure. I didn't think of that, so we gotta make sure that comes out. Just a hair. Okay, that'll be good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. Alright, so that is their little corner here. And see, that's one of those places you could put garbage because the truck pulls in and backs right up to it. If you know what I mean. Do they even have any garbage cans? Nope. Let's get one and put there. I'm not sure where it was that had a garbage can. I think they had one. Let's steal one from them. Or let's duplicate it. Duplicate. Once it does, we'll jump back. Alrighty. Let me see. Put this over here. Control B as in boy. Left mouse click, left mouse click. We're going to rotate this all the way around. Okay. What is this number? It's negative something. Okay. Now let's just check in to see. Alright, bring it back a little bit. Right about there. And come up here and see. Yep, that's good. And then we'll get the green one as well. Let me see. Grab that and we'll get two of them as well. Okay, let's go ahead and hit duplicate. Put this over here. Control B as in boy. Left mouse click, spin it around. And leave it. Now we're going to line it up just a bit better. Just a bit better. There. Now we're going to paint the ground. Cement for now. We could do gravel, but I don't know if I want gravel. I'm going to do cement until I decide on what I'm going to do on a lot of these. That way it's just easier. Concrete, whatever. I have a habit of saying cement. It's concrete. I want a little bit out of the backside over there. Come out. Shrink this down a little bit. Like I said, some of this is not going to be concrete. Some of this is going to be grass and stuff. So I'll just go on and make it like that. Hit Control R. And for now, we'll just do that. Oop. Gotta back up a little bit so I can get out of this corner I'm in. Control R. And there we go. Put this back here. like so. We'll change it as we get ready to do more of the finer details. I'm not too concerned with some of this stuff right now. I would like to get a couple garbage cans because they're gonna need it at a restaurant like that. So we're gonna steal these. Control D. And you could put that within that group of this building so it connects with it, but as long as it's on here, it kind of don't really matter. Actually, I don't want to put it there. Let's put it in the back, round back somewhere, like right. Where would they put it? Right here, by the back door. Control B. I'm gonna leave that one like that. They lazy. They didn't put it up against the wall, so I'm just gonna hit F to get over here faster. If you don't know that, it's just a quicker way of moving around. And then, but you can't do it when you click on the object you want, because if you do, then you're gonna have a problem. Because you'll be clicked back over here, and you won't have that object no more. Control B. Left mouse click, and this one will turn. And we are good. Get over here and make sure it's clear. Alright. I think it's coming along. We could put lines in. Let's go ahead and fix this concrete area real quick. Just a little bit. We may change it, so don't worry. Okay, we're getting too far out. And there we go again. Okay, let's get this grass one. Let's go big, like so. And one little shot. There we go. Hit save. And we'll worry about the extra things later. More decorating and painting and all that extra stuff. Deciding on every little deal. I'm just trying to get places basically laid out so that I can come back later for decoration purposes. Decoration purposes for me is more like the last thing. I'm trying to get more of the, here's the building there, there's one here, here, you know, and then we'll come back and start doing all these little extra things. Okay? But anyway, we're going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to probably make a sign later. This is going to be a pizza place. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Catch you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.